Imagine this, your brain is a bustling newsroom, and one of today's headline writers is a tiny messenger called serotonin. Also known as 5-hydroxytryptamine, this chemical fairy moves signals from one neuron to another, shaping mood, memory, learning, and how we respond to stress. It starts its life far away from the brain to produce from tryptophan through enzymatic steps with help from tryptophan hydroxylase 1 and 2. In the central nervous system and beyond, in peripheral tissues, the pineal gland, and the gastrointestinal tract, serotonin influences circadian rhythms, appetite, immune responses, and even blood pressure and cardiovascular function. It's a multitasker with a loud backstage crew, including receptors, transporters, and yes, a few dramatic mood effects. When things get out of balance, we might notice cognitive symptoms, somatic symptoms, and behavioral steps that all point toward mood disorders. That's where science and care come in. Pharmacological interventions often start with selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors that keep serotonin in circulation longer, giving mood regulation a little boost. Classic players in the field include citalopram, fluoxetine, paroxetine, and serotonin, while tricyclic antidepressants still show up in the toolbox for certain cases. Behind the scenes, researchers also keep an eye on the serotonin transporter gene promoter because genetics can tilt how these signals are tuned in each person's brain. The goal is a calmer, clearer newsroom, fewer cognitive fogs, steady energy, and a better handle on stress responses. Therapy is more than just pills. Cognitive behavioral therapy, often united with mindfulness-based approaches like mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, offers practical ways to adjust thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Cognitive behavioral therapy collaborates with a broader family of approaches, including dialectical behavioral therapy and acceptance and commitment therapy, each with its own flavor of skills for living well. Interpersonal therapies look at social ties, communication, and relationships, reminding us that supportive networks can bolster serotonin's effect and help with emotional regulation. These therapies don't erase stress, but they can change how we respond to it, which matters for long-term well-being. Speaking of well-being, there's a whole theory behind it. Theory of well-being nudges us towards life satisfaction, positive effect, and helpful cognitive approvals of daily life. It's not just about feeling good in the moment, it's about healthy psychological development, coping strategies, and psychosocial resilience in the face of adversity. Positive education, positive emotions, and accessible social support help create an environment where we're more likely to thrive. Culture sensitive and clear boundaries matter here too, especially when navigating self-centered ways of thinking. Because good boundaries and assertive communication support healthier relationships and less blame shifting. And that's it. In the end, it's a journey worth taking on one mindful step at a time.